to another adventure. Today we've got the caravan hitched up on the back and we're off on as jollies, aren't we? We're heading to Burley in the New Forest and we're going to be visiting Knowlton Earthworks and Church, Badbury Rings, Christchurch, Hengistbury Head.
So what's the campsite called?
I think it's called Foxgrove Caravan Camping Club. It's one of them certified ones, you know, little one. I think there's only 5 or 6 spots on it. And I have had a look for closest chippy because, as is tradition, we've got to have a chippy tea.
So buckle up, case and a brew, and enjoy the adventure with us. So we've arrived, safe and sound.
We're all set up, aren't we?
Not very good weather though, absolutely lashing it down.
We usually drop really well. We always come on holiday this same week in September because it's my birthday, his wedding anniversary, and then Jay's birthday. And normally, every year for about last 7 years, it's been perfect weather, hasn't it?
Yeah. So his plan is now to go and get a chippy tea. Tradition, first night in caravan, we always find local chippy. Go and get some fish and chips and a pickled egg.
Gotta have a pickled egg.
Oh yeah, so we've got a new caravan. Let me show you around this caravan.
Cribs.
This is like, yeah, what's it called?
MTV Cribs, innit?
MTV Cribs for caravans. So that's his lovely seating area, all set up.
It's a Sterling Eccles Opal, isn't it?
Yeah, Sterling Eccles Opal is the caravan. Kitchen area. Nice fixed bed. And in here we have his own shower cubicle. Obviously toilet. Yeah, let's go and get a chippy tea. Well, that's us for the first night. We just had a nice relaxing time in the new caravan. Watched a bit of Netflix and chill.
It's been a long day today, so we'll have to see what tomorrow brings. I've got an itinerary, but I'm not sure in what order. It depends on weather, I think. So
Yeah, the weather's pretty bad, isn't it?
yeah.
But we'll see you guys in the morning.
Love this bit. Good morning, Foxhill Farm campsite. We had a bit of a lie-in this morning because it were a long day yesterday. But stepping out at caravan first thing in the morning, one of my favourite bits. And this is a lovely campsite. Jay's washing pots. Morning.
Morning. Good morning, everyone. We're off to Burley for some breakfast. Yummy.
So we've arrived in Burley. We've just been for a lovely breakfast at the Shapen Cafe. Were really nice, weren't it, Jay?
Oh, aye, lovely.
Looks like there's some nice shops here. So the reason we come to Burley is because it's known as the Witch Village, because Sybil Leek used to live here with her pet raven, Mr. Hotfoot Jackson. And there's still, you can see from shops, look, shop names.
Oh, look at that.
It's a bit like a little mini Glastonbury by the looks of things. So we're going to explore and see what we can find.
Cobwebs and crystals.
I like cobwebs and crystals, don't we?
Cobwebs and crystals.
What was that one at
I know,
Whitby?
that's
Some
one.
shells and clams or something. Weren't it?
Yeah. Come on, boy.
Crystal shells and clams or
Yeah,
something.
crystal shells and clams. Now we've got cobwebs and crystals.
So far so good with weather.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it?
It's not. So we're here at a coven of witches. Hey, my angel. Sega. Sybil Leek moved to Burley in the 1950s and was a prominent figure in the witchcraft revival of that period. Her presence here and open practice led to media attention and has made Burley a notable destination for those interested in the occult. So we're just walking up into the woodland, which is behind where Sybil Leek used to live.
Sybil who?
Sybil Leek.
Who's Sybil Leek?
She's a witch, a famous witch. She's written books. I think that used to be her house over there. Doesn't actually look like anybody lives in there anymore. Let's have a bit of a nosy.
What's up here?
This is behind Sybil Leek's house. So we're gonna go and have a look and see what crack is. Look at this.
So we are now in Highcroft Woods.
It's just a small patch of woodland, isn't it, behind Sybil Leek's house? And I mean, you can imagine that if she lived this close to here, she'd have popped round back at house to do a few rituals in a time, wouldn't you? So it's very likely that Sybil and her coven came into this little patch of woodland to perform rituals, which I think is just a lovely thought. There's some very old trees here as well, isn't there? You can see.
Yeah, it's definitely an ancient woodland. No horses at Burley.
They weren't wandering around village today. They were further up through Highcroft Woods, weren't they? We did manage to find a few horses, but they weren't in village, which was slightly disappointing. I wanted to see horses amongst shops, I've got to admit. But it's a lovely little village, is Burley, and there's some nice shops. And I've got a few goodies, so all good.
Just on his way back to the caravan now. Check his itinerary. See what else we can do on this very windy day.
It's restricted us a little bit because a lot of stuff that we had planned in woodland areas, but we shall see. Just casually on road, like you do. They're very cute, I love them.
Welcome to Knowlton Church and Earthworks. Look at this. So, we've had a day in the caravan today. It's been really windy and it's been on and off raining. So there was not much we could do. So we just chilled in the new caravan, didn't we?
We did. We had a relaxing day in caravan. It's still a little bit windy now, you can probably tell by my hair. But we thought this is only 16 minutes away from campsite. So we'd have a drive out and have a look round.
Look at this, Sega.
This site's part of a larger complex called Knowlton Rings, which includes several Neolithic and Bronze Age monuments, this one, Churchhenge, being the most prominent. Dating back to 3000 to 2400 BC, these earthworks were created by prehistoric communities for ceremonial and ritual purposes.
Can I have him?
You can. Goodness me.
It felt good to be out and to stretch the legs. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
What's this?
This is a clootie tree. It's because it's a sacred yew. Well, two sacred yews.
Bloody hell.
Somebody's coming to join us.
Meow.
You know them little strips of cloth which I use for this purpose are biodegradable. Yeah, the original purpose of a clootie were for healing, and you would hang it for somebody. So if they were ill, you would tie a biodegradable piece of cloth, and as it rots and drops from tree and biodegrades into earth, that's supposed to take the illness with it, so the person then gets better as it biodegrades into earth. But with these synthetic ones, that's obviously never going to happen because they're not biodegradable. But I think a lot of people just see that people have tied stuff to a tree and think, oh, I'll tie something to a tree as well, and don't even know the real purpose of it.
What a fudge!
So you're sniffing where you landed, did you shoes then on impact?
So we're just on at Tarrant Rushton airfield. It's an abandoned airfield. Sega's got on the scent. And we thought that they were going to be like abandoned planes.
It did look like it. In our defence, on pictures on Google, it did look like it.
But we just saw some runners and we asked them, and they said that there haven't been planes here for years. So, as you can see, we're just going to have a walk round it now. This lovely evening. What have you found? What's this? Help you, dog. Ah! What is it? Get it!
Look at him. You found this, didn't I?
You did.
How did you know this were here, Sega?
What is it?
We've come for a wander at an old disused airfield. That's where we are, and in this little patch of trees, Sega found this.
Proper staffy with a tyre.
Staffy with a tyre.
What do we have here?
What type of tree is that?
Somebody's been doing some nookie in the woods.
What size is it?
What size is it? It's got a tag on back. Well, you're going to wash it and wear it?
Yeah, why not?
Hey, hey. We think we're about halfway around. We haven't seen no abandoned planes on this airfield, just farmers' land. So I'm thinking, just a thought, there ain't any.
I think you might be right.
And this is just going to be a big circular walk around an old abandoned airfield that is now a farm. Can't win them all. We've done some random adventures in our time, but this one just takes the biscuit. We're still going. We're about 2 miles in.
It's starting to go dark.
Don't know where the finish line is. There's nobody else about. Still going. Still not made it back yet around this airfield. Are we going to make it back?
I hope so.
You might not be able to see me because I've got my hood up. You'll see Laura though.
Because I'm pasty.
I know this isn't anything exciting to watch. Civilization. Where's this car?
Don't say things like that, Jay.
And I haven't been too exciting because of the weather. But tomorrow we've got big plans. So we'll see you all in the morning.
Good morning. I'll take Sega for a wee.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Today we are off to Christchurch to get some brunch, I guess.
I think so, yeah.
So today we're on our way to Whitechurch.
Christchurch.
Bollocks. And we're gonna get some brunch.
Weather's looking a lot nicer today than it has been. We actually have sun and the wind has died down significantly, so fingers crossed for a lovely day.
Yeah, it's a lot better weather today. So, what we're visiting?
It just looks pretty, so we're gonna head in that direction. We might visit, I think there's a place called Mudford and Hengistbury Head, so just gonna explore the local area.
Cool. I don't even know what this is.
Christchurch Priory.
Welcome to Christchurch. What? So as soon as we pulled up, we found a cafe at the actual church. We're just gonna have some snap. That's Christchurch Priory.
Did you know that Christchurch were originally a Saxon settlement? No? Well, it was.
Okay.
The original name for settlement was Twynham, which literally means between two rivers, because at location at this site, it's located between the rivers Avon and River Stour. So there you go.
We're going down to the sea.
Yeah, we will do. You can see it through there, in fact.
I see the sea.
See the sea?
Sega's gonna go nuts.
Oh,
But first, wind's picking up.
That was fast moving for me. Fast moving like a tortoise full of rigor mortis. To quote the great Honourable Dr. Dre. Yes, sir. Christchurch got its name because following the construction of this priory, because they called the priory Christ's Church, so they moved away from the old Saxon name and started calling the actual town Christchurch, and then it just stuck basically. I hope we're not going to get shat upon here.
Smell ice, can you? Bleeding Christchurch. Bacon baguette. Look at all them lovely bullets. We took a gentle stroll along the harbour, looking at all the boats.
In the 9th century, King Alfred the Great recognised the importance of Christchurch and fortified it as a burh or defensive settlement to protect it against Viking invasion. A Norman castle was also built here in the early 12th century by Richard de Redvers. This castle and nearby Norman house served as a powerful symbol of Norman authority here. During the Middle Ages, Christchurch flourished as a market town and viable fishing port where it had a weekly market and annual fair. In more recent history, this place was known for smuggling, and the famous Battle of Mudford in 1784 being a notable clash between smugglers and customs officers.
come across some lovely looking ruins in the centre of Christchurch.
I wonder if this might be the original Priory.
Oh, here we go. The Great Tower.
Oh wow. It's in a right site, it's on top of a right mound, isn't it?
Yeah. It's as high as rooftops.
It is. Look at the thatched roof there, that looks lovely.
Boo! Where to next?
I think Hengistbury Head.
So I've had a lovely walk around Whitechurch,
Christchurch.
and now we're going to Burley Head.
No. Why?
Where are we going? We're going to the beach. So we've just arrived in Hengistbury Head. Is that how you say it? We're at the beach. So Sega has been asking us for some time now, Dad, Mum, when are we going to the beach? So we've given and we're here. And he's so excited, it's unbelievable.
Sega cam.
Sega cam. Excited.
Sega absolutely loves it on beaches. Look, we found this sign here. It says, take a look at the natterjack turd. Now, the reason I've decided that this warrants recording is because I really like saying the word natterjack. So here we go, look. Natterjacks are mainly nocturnal, spending the day in burrows and coming out at night in the spring to their breeding pools. Noisy natterjacks. So yeah, this area just here is the lair of the natterjack turd.
Oh look, there's a pond here.
Oops, I've just nearly fell over. I was that excited about natterjacks. Oh look, a natterjack pond for natterjack turds.
There's another one over there.
There's another pond over there for natterjacks. It's a right pad for natterjacks, isn't it, Jay?
We were surprised to find an ancient woodland so close to the sea.
Well, I'll be damned. That's neat, isn't it?
If we were going the other way, I'd jump on that.
Yeah.
And no sooner coming out of the woodland, we're next to the sea. That's weird. Oh, that's that coffee shop. Fancy a brew?
Oh, I do.
Just found a nice little coffee trailer. They do waffles. So I've gone for a bone to choc
I've got Pebble Beach, white chocolate and Oreo.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it looks very nice.
So let's see how these are.
Is it good shit?
Hot.
Iron Age roundhouses, look. That's neat.
Well, that were a decent snack after a long walk, weren't it?
It were, weren't it? I really enjoyed that.
So we are just heading back to the car now. I think we're going to Badbury Circles.
Close. Badbury Rings.
Oh, ring circles, same thing.
It is.
So we'll see you guys there.
Here we are at Badbury Rings. It's quite incredible. Badbury Rings is an Iron Age hill fort constructed by the Celtic Dorotrigus tribe and is believed to date back to around 500 to 600 BCE. The fort was a significant community, political and possibly ritualistic centre for our Iron Age ancestors. Wow, look at that. Jesus, they're so deep. There is also evidence of a Roman temple nearby. This is incredible. Which suggests the area remained significant even into the Roman period.
So the outer circle must take 2 hours to walk round,
Yeah.
and the inner circle must take an hour.
Oh, right.
Less windy this side.
Yeah, it is.
Oh look, highest point stone.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what they're called?
Trig Point, innit?
Trig point.
Yeah. Scholars speculate that Badbury Rings could be the location of the legendary Battle of Mount Badon, where King Arthur is said to have defeated the Anglo-Saxons.
So it looks like there's a break, like an entrance into the centre.
To think that all these, like, hills and ditches were actually created by Iron Age people.
So today is mine and Laura's anniversary.
That's right. How many years?
7. So we've been happily married for 7 years. So we've had quite a busy day today, haven't we?
We have, yeah. We've had to make most of it, haven't we?
Yeah, the weather's not been very good as of late. So we've crammed everything into one day. There's some other places we're going to go tomorrow. It's currently 6:10 and we thought we'd go back Knowlton Church and Earthworks and watch the sunset.
That is the plan. But right now, we're sat smack bang in the middle of Badbury Rings on our 7th wedding anniversary. And it's just perfect. It's beautiful here. Have you had a good day so far, Sega?
He's been in the sea, he's walked around graveyards, he's been around a coastal walk, now he's done an earthworks walk. I bet you're knackered, aren't you, mate? Yeah, so see you at the sunset. Sit rep, we've just come back to the car and it's got a flat tyre. Normally, what I do is just change it to the spare. I ain't got the right socket. So now we're gonna have to wait for the AA. So we can watch sunset from here, Laura.
We can.
Oh, these things happen, don't they?
There could be worse places to be stranded, couldn't there?
Yeah, at least there's not a gate on the car park.
That's true.
Right, we'll keep you posted. We made it, safe and sound, back in Caravan. AA come out and yeah, just changed his tyre to the spare wheel. Sun was already set, so we just ended up coming back and having a chill out, got his comfies on. Sega's knackered, bless him, look at him.
You've had a busy day, haven't you, kid?
So we've chilled out, watched a bit of Netflix, and now we're going to bed. It's his last full day tomorrow. Where are we going?
I think we're going to go to Corfe Castle.
See you tomorrow at Dwarf Castle. Good morning.
Morning.
So we're just on the way to Burley again because they did some really nice breakfast. Last night we're a bit of a bitch. Getting a flat tyre. I've been out this morning, gone to a local garage to get the tyre repaired. Luckily it was just a puncture. It was easily repairable. So we're back on the road, everything's good.
Everything's as it were, as it should be, and we're ready for the day.
So we're going to get some breakfast now, like I say, and then we are going on a woodland walk today, I think. So his plan were to go to Dwarf Castle. Is it not that now?
It's not that, it's Corfe Castle.
His plan were to go to Corfe Castle today, but weather has changed our plans again.
Gotta work with what you got, haven't you?
That's it. Yeah, that's what you got to do. So instead of going to Corfe Castle, we're going to go on a woodland walk. So we're trying out the old farmhouse tea room this time round in Burley.
With a lovely thatched roof.
See if this is any better than the last one, because that last one was quite nice.
Last one were right nice, weren't it?
Oh, this is nice.
It's right lovely, it's so old. I wonder how old this place is.
It's got that smell in it.
It has.
Cottagey smell. Burning there.
What was I going to say? Any jam in the tea cakes? Strawberry or blackcurrant? Strawberry. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Here we are, Blackwater Forest, within the New Forest Park. And it's a smell of pine.
It is.
So I have no idea about this forest, other than it looks lovely. Look at the
Trees
size.
are huge.
Just look at the size of them trees. Oh, it looks
My
nice.
lungs just aren't big enough to get a big enough breath because of how nice this air smells. My lungs need to be bigger. Look at them two trees. Is it one tree growing up and then splits into two? It is, isn't it?
Yeah. That is fucking huge.
Sega led us to a stream. He was desperate to have a swim.
What happened then?
We went off the beaten track again.
We have a tendency of doing that.
It's lovely though.
It is, it's really nice. But he keeps chewing on bark and eating grass.
So we've just got back to the car. I've changed my jacket because it's raining. Again.
Had another brew.
Had another brew, yeah. And now we're going on the actual trail. So we got it wrong. We went on a trail what weren't even mapped out. Now this is the correct trail.
This tree was planted in 1859 and is about 50 metres high.
What a lovely woodland walk.
I would have thought redwoods felt furry.
Ah, that was strange, weren't it? It's quite lovely though. I just love that pine smell. Oh, can you smell it?
Only it was smell-o-vision.
Close your eyes and deep breath in and smell that pine. Fill your lungs. This truly is the land of the giants. So this walk that we've just been on, there's two walks here. Well, there's loads of walks here, but there's two mapped out walks here. One's a circular walk that we're on now, which is 1.5 mile long, and that is the walk with the giants.
I mean, I've been in absolute awe of these trees all the way around. I reckon we ought to head back to the car and make his way back to Caravan, chill out for a bit, maybe have a nap, and then later on, providing weather's alright, go to Knowlton Church and Earthworks, see whether we can have a look round there again.
Yeah, good idea.
Hello, baby. Oh, give me a wave with his tail. Here we are, once again at Knowlton Church and Earthworks, fairly late on in the day. I think it's about 7:15, so it's just about sunset, but as you can see, there's no sun visible to be setting. But that ain't deterred us, because at least it's not as windy as it were when we come other day, is it? So we're going to have a nice wander round whilst not being battered by wind.
So we're not alone.
Yeah, I thought that there'd be only us mad enough to come when it's like going dark.
There's also some other crazier people here. So this is his last night. The weather's not been very good for us this holiday, but we've made the most of it.
A difference in weather. This time last year, we went to Whitby.
Put a video here.
Oh, there's a hare in that field, I've just seen it. Yeah, this time last year we were in Whitby and it was absolutely glorious sunshine and red hot. And the difference is quite unbelievable.
Yeah, it's been about teetering around 15 to 19 degrees Celsius. The wind has just not stopped. We've made the most of it, we've done what we can. So the plan for tonight, for us last night, we've got a backpack on, we've got brews in it, and we're just gonna chill out, I guess.
Just gonna sit on these earthworks, enjoy the energy of the place.
Yeah, we just walk around the full perimeter, seeing where the least wind is.
Assessing the situation.
Assessing the situation, repeating what each of us say. That's what we do. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this adventure.
See you next time.
Stay tuned.
If you are here, can you tell us your name, please? Where are you at the moment? Are you close to us?
Oh, got something then. I don't know what it is though.
Do you like visitors here? Do you want us here?
Fucking wind. Something's trying to, like, it's, oh, fuck me.
Do you know whether they're male or female?
We've got to ask.
I wonder what time period they're from. I'd be fascinating me. I'd be asking them all. So
They've got to be quite modern if we know what device.
So I'm gonna ask you whether you are male or female, and what I want you to do is interact with one of the devices, please. Okay? If you are female, I want you to interact with the light bulbs. If you are male, I want you to touch the REM pod or ring the bell, please. So are you female?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Are there any males here?
If there's any males here, can they walk into that corner where the metal spike is?
Get off the road. So just before we go, we just met two lads, Steve and Kieran, from Growler's Paranormal Tools.
Part of Ghostline Investigations. And they were at Knowlton Church and Earthworks doing a paranormal investigation, and we just happened to rock up while they were there. So that were a right treat, weren't it?
Yeah, they told us a lot about what they do. We'll put a link in the description if you're into that sort of thing.
They were absolutely fascinating, and they were a lovely pair of blokes, weren't they?
Oh yeah, a great set of lads. Personally, I'm a bit skeptic. Yeah, some of the stuff that were going off. So they had these like orb balls.
Cat balls, weren't they? That they were calling them cat balls.
Is that what they are?
Yeah, and they flash when there's motion. But they were set to a certain motion sensor, weren't they? Where it were pretty difficult to get them to actually flash, so that they weren't really sensitive. They weren't just going off because they were a light breeze or anything like that.
Yeah, and they were a bell.
And they got all EVP and everything, all.
Yeah, that's what we called
all
EVP,
set up.
weren't it? So yeah, there were a lot of stuff. They were asking them questions and getting like 1 for no, 2 for yes.
I were absolutely intrigued. I mean, I were convinced first time we went to area that there's a definite presence around there. You can feel it yourself. You don't. All electrical devices is brilliant for a visual show, visual or audible display that there's energy present, but you can just tell when you go to a place like that that it's there. So I were already convinced, but seeing it like that and being talked through and everything explained to us.
That's what I appreciate a lot of is it was like, although I'm a skeptic, I were really intrigued of like how it's done. You see it on telly. It's just so theatrical, and then to see 2 lads live doing it and really passionate about it.
And they weren't theatrical either. They weren't
No.
arsing about it all like that, were they?
No,
They
good
were
on
trying
them.
to debunk at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I liked about it, is they were trying to debunk it, and I think that's good. Yeah, I'm still skeptical.
What were really strange though, we were all stood in floor area in Alton Church. It's all gravel, so when you're walking on it, you can hear the gravel moving, obviously. And we were all stood still, bar 2 of them, and they were moving. But there were more
Than 2.
There were more than 2 sets of footsteps moving, even though we were all stood still. Sega was still, we were still, they were moving. One of them stopped, and there was still more footsteps happening, which were very strange. And there were nobody else about. There were only us and them, weren't there? There were nobody living anyway.
Well, they actually literally, as soon as it happened, they tried to look around for somebody to see if it was somebody else like messing about or in the area.
He didn't even say it were footsteps at first, did he? But I knew that it were footsteps because I heard exactly the same thing. I knew that that's what he were looking for because I heard the exact same thing.
You can tell she's getting excited because she's shouting in my ear.
I get louder and louder when I get excited. We had his protections. Jay's paranoid that somebody's going to follow it. You didn't have your protection?
No.
Why not? When we go places like that, you should always wear your protection. It's fine anyway. We've got us Rowan and Red Thread Cross, so no one's coming in here.
Anyway, we thought we'd show you that little bit at the end. Anyway, we'll call that. Hope you've enjoyed this caravan adventure. More to come, so we're going to be doing more caravan adventures. We're going to be rating the caravan campsites that we're staying on. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
Stay tuned. That's all for this adventure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the next one.